He's put his head through the wall, and this is where he stood and kicked it. He's 6'2" and he weighs 252 pounds.
Hey special family, welcome back to another fair use reaction video. Let's take a look at the video.
He's put his head through the wall, and this is where he stood and kicked it. He's 6'2" and he weighs 252 pounds. He can go through this house and just wipe everything out probably in 10 minutes. You know, I've had him turn furniture over, well, you see all the windows and stuff, you know, the air conditioner back in the bedroom, he'll sit and punch that till it's in pieces. You know, in other words, if it breaks anymore, it's kind of like it's material, it can be replaced. I don't even let it bother me, but the destruction is just unbelievable. What are you so mad about?
I have to go.
What are you so mad about?
The Miser brothers.
Calm down. Look, you got Santa Claus is coming to town.
Of all the fool things for them to do.
You got Santa Claus is coming to town. Don't do that. Owie. Owie. Owie.
So when they say no two kids with autism are the same, this is what they mean. There are different levels of autism, and some of us parents live with this situation as a reality day in, day out. Some of us run on 4-3 hours of sleep a night, and we can't sleep during the day because we have to at all times keep an eye open for seen and unseen. Autism is more than the cute videos you see. Autism is more than Love on the Spectrum, which I happen to love, is my favorite show. But there's another side to autism, and that's this side. That's why parents like me come online to show you all sides of it. We love all sides of it because if you're going to talk about autism, you can't single out which side is better to talk about than the other. You have to see everybody's reality. And for parents like me, this is our reality. And we would like to share it with you so that when we say autism is not a gift for us, this is what we mean. Put yourself in our shoes. See if you can handle it day in, day out. Let's go to the comment section. First commenter says, the lady in the video is Michelle Sheffield and her son Harley. This video is about 13 years old. He was 20 at the time. There was an update 2 years later which showed him moving into a private residential care home. I think it was called The Ark. I saw another update a couple of years ago. Harley was 30 at the time, and both Michelle and Harley were doing well. I like stories like that, so I am very happy that it worked out. Next commenter, that was our son. Lost him going on 8 years ago. I became very good at wall repair. Still have walls with marks. Reminder, our son was there once. My condolences. Next commenter, say it loud for the ones not dealing with it but have a lot to say. Yeah, this is also part of autism. Next commenter, this is real autism. All of it is real autism. All levels are real autism. But no two kids with autism are the same. Next commenter, remove all the unnecessary clutter, photos, and furniture. Then pad their bedroom. I used like 20 yoga mats. It was the only thing I could afford. My kid is 22 and slowed down on destroying property once all clutter was gone. Yeah. So if you have a child at home that's damaging walls and stuff, that's a good advice for you to take. Next commenter, we should show this to all the people trying to say autism does not need a cure, right? Next commenter, I feel for his mom. My son is 10. He is as tall as me and just started self-harm when he gets super mad. It's heartbreaking. I wish I could hug her. Yeah, when you start hugging and they're in a meltdown, that's not gonna work out good for you. Next commenter, nope, he's going to a home. Yeah, I can see why. Next, her telling him to calm down is irritating me. I understand. I am watching this as my son yells at wanting to be outdoors. But he has learned that no means no. When he was younger, he's 45 now, we kept his room with few items. He would empty the closet out, but we persisted and he learned little by little. He does slap himself, but we try to divert his attention till he stops. He is not verbal, but fully toilet trained, though he loves to smear. Adults were kids once, and just like his siblings, he learned and continues to. He loves cars, but if he yells or starts to hit himself, we come home. Eventually, he knew what is expected. It is a challenge to parents, but never giving up. So you see, there are different sides, different realities for different parents. Next commenter, I understand firsthand. If I could suggest checking on if he's having any pain or discomfort, whether it's his teeth or stomach issues, body pain, etc. I find that almost 99% of the time that self-injurious behavior results from our child not feeling well. Combined with the heightened sensory, it's too much for a child to handle. From personal experience, most days when my child isn't in pain or discomfort, his behavior drastically improves. For context, my son had severe GERD, acid reflux, and cavities, which cause so much pain and discomfort, and because they don't know why and how to express it, they often result to these reactions. Praying for better days ahead for you both. They do have better days now. Next commenter, the dilemma here is that the spectrum is so wide. Many people who are thriving with autism don't realize how hard it is to raise a child with severe autism. Self-harming, fecal smearing, 20-year-olds in diapers. We can't expect those families to not want a cure, and not everything is genetic. In fact, my son was poisoned and had aluminum toxicity, high fever, brain swelling, then autism. So nobody can tell me I shouldn't want him better and evolving. It's a hard subject. Many need to keep their feelings out and don't get too emotional over the subject. It's not our fault. We all simply want to have good lives, but a lot of us struggle so much so we can't even go out to dinner without our kids trying to restaurant or hurting themselves. It's not fair at all, but I get why someone high functioning could take offense. This is why we need changes and more understanding to autism. It's too much confusion, and as a disability advocate and woman with numerous disabilities, lupus, and broken spine, I must say resources and training are needed worldwide. I love her content. She's amazing. And where's the lie? Everything she said I agree with. Next commenter. Yes, this is another side of autism people seldom see. It's important the world sees all of it on both sides of the spectrum and everything in between, right? Next, this is what RFK meant. Yes, so all that attacking and stuff, I think you've seen a lot of cases like this, and he sees what we as parents deal with. That it's not only smart geniuses and all the good stuff, that this comes with it too. Next, where are all the IG neurodivergent warriors now? I'm sure this mom wishes her son had that type of autism instead of the level 3 he and his whole family suffers with. Pretty sure they'll be coming no time soon. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this video, and do some of you guys live with that situation? Because I do. Catch you in the next. Bye.